Okie doke. All right, this might not be a long commentary. In fact, this might be very brief. But I'm on the charts right now. I've actually been on the charts for quite a while. But I didn't have an opportunity to come on live as of yet. So I'm just getting a chance to come on. So here we go. All right. Yeah, this is probably, I mean, it's more than likely going to be cut short. My wife is going to come interrupt. And then I got to take her somewhere. So whenever she comes and interrupts me, that's when I cut it. But in the meantime, I'm on the chart. So we're going to see what's going on. Let's see what goes on. All right. So what's happening, folks? Beautiful sunny day, New York City, man. It's lovely out here right now. It's absolutely lovely. Absolutely. All right, let me get my link. So I can see the chat. All right, there we go. There she blows. All right. Man, it's really sunny out here today. Very sunny out here. Okay. Oh, excuse me. J. Carly, what's good? I'm just getting on these. Well, actually, no, I'm not. I'm lying. I'm not just getting on the chart. I've been on the chart, but I just came on live just now. I could have been on live if I knew my wife was going to take as long as she did. But we've been getting a couple of close calls. Not close calls, but a couple of close ones that almost set up. This one right here, this 3053. Keep an eye on this, see what this one do. Market ain't ready yet. It ain't ready. Keeps coming close and then it starts doing other stuff. So we're not quite there yet. Not quite there, but we are getting there. We are attempting to make our way there. Indeed. See how it's acting up at the end? See that? See, people's getting smashed. Folks is getting smashed. That right there, that little movement, that behavior. Somebody getting their ass handed to them. They're like, what happened? Yeah, the market happened. That's what happened. What's happening, Jeffrey? What up, Mark? Stardew, what's good? He says slap, slap. Exactly. Quandio, what's up? What's happening? Jermaine, what's good, man? The 220. Did I see the 220? I didn't see the 220. It looks like it might have been close though, just from how it ended. I saw the 225 though. The one just now, I saw that. Yep, I saw that. Jeffrey said that the 220 was priced out. Adam said it was close, had some speed in it. Okay, what's up, Daniel? What's good, Adam? Yeah, J. Carly, she got a little spank this morning. She showed, I don't know if she shared it in the group, but I took a look at the video to see what the trade had looked like. And she really just missed a couple of things that would have kept her out. Like she shouldn't have been in that trade. So it just goes to show you that, you have to really just practice, refine. It's like the process that we use is so, it's such an ongoing thing. Like it never stops. I don't know why people think that this is something that you learn, and you're going to get to a point where you're not going to need to continuously have yourself exposed to training. I don't understand that. I'm like, I train more than everybody do. Like literally. Me. So what you think you're going to have to do? You're going to have to train, man. That's it. Exactly. Practice and avoid distractions. Yes. Yes. And it's very easy for a distraction to throw you off, because a distraction is something that will take your attention away. And when it takes your attention away, it don't take your enthusiasm and your anxiety away. So in other words, like you'll be distracted by seeing something that's going on that you might, it might divert your focus and you'll be focused on that. But your anxiety is still on the chart. So you still on the chart like, damn, I'm still waiting for my trade, blah, 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 blah. And that anxiety don't leave. Even though your attention is over here, your anxiety is still on the chart. And you know what happens when you got anxiety, when you in front of these charts. You can very easily end up in a trade that that you shouldn't be in. And I'm not saying that that's what happened with Jay Carly. I'm just giving examples of like things that can take your focus away, and then sometimes you'll miss out on what you're actually seeing on the chart. Because it's very easy to miss, something as small as a backtick or something as small as a +1. If you're not focused, you can easily miss that. And because the trade looks like it looks good to you, you'll be like, oh, that's a good one. But because your focus may not have necessarily been there at the time, it may not have been as good as you thought it was, So it's just little subtle stuff, man, that goes on. And it's the reason that we continuously train. That's really the point that I'm trying to make, That's the main point I'm trying to make. That's the reason that we just continue to train all the time. So Yep, the reason why we train. Window, what's good? What's happening, Don? That quote was hard, right? You pay rent on your success and the rent is due daily. You know it. You know it. Yeah, I mean, it's easy. It's easy to do. It's very easy to do. You know, like it's so easy to do that you'll do it if you're not careful. And that's really what goes on the majority of the time. You know, not being careful and just not being careful. Very easy to not be careful. But you do, you know, like there's a point that you do reach where the level of you being attentive to the details is so high that it becomes much more difficult for you to get distracted. You know, that goes on. So it's important just to note that, you know, to always keep that in the back of your mind. Like, over time, you're going to get better and you're going to improve to the point where it becomes second nature to you. That's what happens. That's the fruit of training. The fruit of training is the fact that you just continue to elevate. Whether you realize that you're doing that or not, you're getting better. And you get so good that you become way more attentive to the details. It's just something that comes along with it, you know. So it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. Just the consistency. That's mainly what it is. As she said, still the best female trader on the planet, though. And I concur. She is. Yep. It's crazy. I mean, you guys are really doing something that's amazing that is considered to be impossible. You know, I don't think that the majority of people that come into this realize that that's what's actually happening. You're learning how to demonstrate a skill that nobody has. Like, you guys are the only ones that are being trained to see the market this way. You're being trained to utilize and take advantage of an instrument that everybody else is scared of. People are scared to death to trade these 5-minute binaries. You crazy? People are shook. Like, literally. Scared to death. And they're scared of the binaries because they don't understand the market. So it becomes scary. When you don't understand the market, it is scary. It's very scary. And you need to be afraid. Yep, you need to be afraid. What we're trying to get past now, if you look at the way that the market is behaving, is what the market is doing at the ends. Market is acting funny at the end, if you notice. And that's a nuance. That is a very specific thing that it does. Anytime that it's acting funny and it starts shaking at the end, the way that it's doing now, That's something that you have to recognize. So the reason that I'm pointing it out is because what'll happen is you'll see trades set up. They'll set up, but they won't give you the continuity that you need. And this is why the MRMH is so powerful, because it allows us to always be connected to when the market finally syncs up. Because if the market doesn't give us what we need at the end, as far as behavior goes, what looked like a valid trade that's set up is not a good trade to be in, because the timing is still off. The timing is off because the behavior is still off. You see what I'm saying? If the behavior is still off, then there's a piece of the puzzle that's missing. So you can't just look at the validity of a trade setting up. And this is how we've elevated in the training, because originally, before we had MRMAs, you would have to sift through all of that yourself. You would have to learn how to kind of connect yourself to the nuances of the market in order to recognize when the market is doing that type of behavior. And I used to call it feeling the market, you know. And there was a time where I wasn't able to teach that because I could not even communicate what it was. I didn't even know how to explain it. Like literally. But you know, we are where we are now though, because goodness, took a lot to get here. Took a lot. So you guys coming into training now, it's powerful. What's up, Stacy? What's up, Steve? What's happening? Coming to the market, you don't want to be dinner for the tigers. Exactly. What's happening, Nick? Yeah, but the market look like it's trying to get there. You know, it is trying to get there. Yep, it is trying to get there. J. Carter said, because I'm a freaking genius. Okay. I'll take that. Can't deny it. Yeah, but the genius is powerful though, man. You know, the genius has manifested into Team Alliance. That's what I appreciate the most about it, is that it actually became like something tangible. This skill now is so amazing. Like you're learning something that is giving you so much precision in the market, not just to be precise with getting into trades, but precision with staying out of the market. You'll see instances where it looks good, like, ooh, that looked good. But at the end of that, it does something crazy. And you knew to stay out. And it's like, well, damn, how did y'all know to stay out of that one? I know some people got smashed taking that trade. We didn't take it. Everything we do keeps us out of that. Everything we do keeps us at a point where we can see when things are close. You know, like, oh, we're getting closer. Like, oh, we're not there yet, though, but we're getting closer. Whereas the average person that's on the outside looking in, even if they had a basic understanding of what we do, they would look at it and say, oh, that's good, I'm taking that. And we ain't taking nothing. We're going to observe. We need to see what this market is going to do here, right here. They're going to be thirsty. They're going to take it. They see the setup and they want to take that trade. In their mind, they are impatient. They want to get to the money, and they want to get to the money right now. They're going to take the trade, and you see what be happening to people. They be getting smacked. Slapped around silly. What's up, Max? What's up, X89? What's happening? Who was that? Seemed like I knew who that was before. I forgot who it was, though. Some of your handles I'll be forgetting. Bingo. We train not to lose. Exactly. Take a L, train harder. That's it. That's it. And it's very rare that you'll see, you know, anyone really for that matter take a loss, because anyone that's been training for a length of time, like some of the newer people, they have to navigate their way through the training and through their personal stuff in order to elevate to that level where they don't trade outside of the framework. It's a process for new people, and that's why I always am reiterating that, you know, don't rush the process. Let the process be what it is for you. Don't rush it. Every time that you try to rush the process, you're trying to rush something that's inevitable to happen anyway. All right, here she comes. You trying to, huh?
Should've got me an egg roll. You don't think that?
Egg roll? Don't mention the egg roll. They're gonna go off if you talk about an egg roll.
Why?
Because I did a video one time talking about an egg roll.
Why? What's wrong with them?
No, none. I had bought one. It was good.
I know. You need this little duck sauce.
That's it. Some duck sauce on the egg roll. Where you headed now? Exactly. See what Jeffrey said? Every time you rush the process, you're prolonging it. And you're prolonging what's inevitable to happen. Yo, they can't wait till you come on here and talk about, hey, Lulu.
Lulu is hungry.
Yes, Lulu is hungry.
As per usual.
They're like, what else is new?
I have to come back again tomorrow.
At 9, you said, right?
They're so ridiculous here.
Like, come on. What is that? Like, can we be finished already? I'm going to take a look at this last one. What's left on this one?
What's this so sticky?
Where you going?
Home.
You going to eat some in the house?
Why? You getting me something?
No.
You have gum? What are you talking about? No. So
no, I ain't getting you nothing. I'm just asking you if you're trying to pit.
You're leading me on.
I'm not leading you on. You know you like to pit stop before you go in the house.
You're leading me on.
You like to pit stop.
I should get me some China Walk right here.
They got an A.
Then you got an A. I only have $5.
It sounds like you have a problem.
And that's my cleaning bill money.
You still ain't pick up them clothes out the cleaner? I know he's like, yo, this chick will not come get these clothes. It's been 3 weeks.
It has been.
Like literally.
Been almost a month now.
It's been like
Thursday,
almost a month.
I think we'll make 3 weeks.
You going in there? What you getting out of there?
I don't know. I've never been in there, but I figured.
Just try the fried rice. That's always the safe bet. Try the fried rice and try the egg roll. Don't try no meats.
I know, I'm kind of over meat.
Like stick to veggies and rice. That you it's always safe. Even if it's nasty.
Veggies are not always safe.
Well, that's why I said just try the rice and the egg roll.
You kidding me? Veggies will turn your stomach upside down on the wrong day.
Adam said that someone say egg roll. Yes, we did.
There's a Wendy's back there. They got the 5 for $5 now.
5 for $5. What's the 5th one?
I don't know. It's not even
like what else you got on the menu that you added to it?
4 for $4.
It's a 4 for $4.44.
No, they went up to 5, but they're calling it something else now.
Do you get 4 items or 5 items?
I think you still get 4, but it's for $5.
That's whack.
Let me take a look in China.
Jeffrey said cat meat.
Oh, come see now, never mind.
Nah, just get the egg roll. That's why I told you to get the egg roll though.
Cat meat and cabbage.
Ew. That's nasty, man. Thank you, Jeffrey.
Cat meat and cabbage.
Now you think about stupid Wendy's. I don't want no Wendy's.
I don't want any Wendy's.
I don't want no Wendy's.
Really?
Whittle said, yeah, the meat, you never know what you eating. I mess with wings. At least a wing is a wing. It's
the
a
bone
real
in. No
with
boneless.
the bone in, right? No boneless, no general soles, none of that garlic chicken.
Right. No,
some of that chicken be looking crazy.
No unidentifiable meats. Right.
Edmund said plant life all day. If it's good plant life, I'm with it. If it's tasty.
Look how small Judy was.
I know, right? She was tiny. She's like a little baby.
She still was a tyrant. Even then.
She been like that since she was
Even
a baby.
Side, she was like, oh my goodness.
All right. All right, y'all. I'll holler at y'all in a little while. I might come back on.